Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Prime Minister and Party Leader
Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to Bold Money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over 143,000 US dollars, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister.
And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I'm very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bold Money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation.
I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
Well, family, how you guys doing? Guys, look like nobody now walk away. Everybody just in it for themselves, people. I want you guys to listen to this. How you guys doing today? You guys good? Yeah, man, me just cook some soup and mad soup. Yeah, man, what you guys doing? Wanna good? Now, I'm gonna show you something that on the September 13, 2024, what I'm seeing in the news. I did not make a video of it. But just leave it alone. Varonita right there. Veteran lawyer, Varonita. People like this government want to run with teacher, nurses, all liar too. They want to run with. Not now fix people. Them too busy. Juggling 28 accounts and business is a hard job, people. I said juggling 28 bank accounts and business. You don't have time to do nothing for Jamaica people. How you guys doing? Good evening, everybody. You don't have time to do nothing for nobody, but look at people. Lord Jesus. Varonita said, I'm done. Veteran attorney at law, Varonita Robertson, has signaled her intention to migrate to North America because Jamaica is no longer a place to live. Nita Robertson made the eye-popping comment in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Wednesday. The lawyer who was the lawyer who was unsuccessfully contested for a seat in Jamaica's parliament in 2020 also signaled her intention to leave the legal fraternity after 47 years. I've had enough, the counsel said. I am finished. I have given my years of service to this profession. I'm done. I'm spent. I've had it. I think I need to retire. Nita Robertson had sought the leave of senior parish judge Sanchia Burrell in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to bring attention to a raft of issues that she said is affecting the efficiency of the court system. Among the grosses are the lack of restroom facilities. Guys, I want you guys to listen to me. Why man are busy and I do everything for themselves and I talk about we're the best and super poor of the Caribbean? Look at this. So it's not just teachers running away and nurses, working condition and poor salary. No, you have lawyers a jump ship too. Nobody now work for the Jamaican people. Among the grosses are the lack of restroom facilities, secure parking and an office space to accommodate and an office space to accommodate consultation with clients at the Halfway Tree St. Andrew Base Court. This is outrageous to have a courthouse and you have women lawyers at nowhere to go and wee. It's crazy. And it's not just here alone. The big Supreme Court, there is a room that the bar is said to be responsible for, and none of the toilets can flush. Wow. People, everything can be bad so in the country. Me say somebody job is to make Jamaica fall off the cliff, people. Come on, man. This is crazy. Come on, people. Come on now. Come the hell on. It's at the courthouse and bathroom can't flush. Come on now. Wait till me read the next article. That is why I go back to this one. Because I say another one about the courthouse today. So if I go back to this article that I did not do a video on. I saw this. I did not mention it. I did not do a video on this. So it forced me to go back to Varenita's story. I said, hold on. Are we looking at a pattern here? What the hell is going on here? Now we play for the woman and wee. Nah, man. Now I run the country. Country now run good people. Everybody busy with their business. Man busy, I juggle 28 account. Me I tell you, son about now do no work. Me I tell you, so you can't do no work when you have so much business I do. If you come to Jamaica feel how your business feel, Jamaica feel over your business. If you come to the test where, hey, Jamaica in a one rut and they need the attention, your business in a rut and they need the attention, who you think they might give the attention to? Them business are Jamaica. Them business. Nobody not working in Jamaica. Them all stuff in them pocket, stealing our money, getting fat. No work. Jesus. This is outrageous to have courthouse and you have women lawyers and nowhere to go and pee and nowhere to go and wee. It's crazy. And it's just here. It's not just here alone. The big Supreme Court. Wow. There's a room that the bar is said to be responsible for, and none of the toilets can flush. They are filthy. I have to run down to the road to find a place to wee because I cannot do what a man does, and I don't know what that day will ever. I don't know when that day will ever come, she said. The veteran attorney continued her almost 10-minute tirade, stressing that she spent quite a bit of time driving around Halfway Tree trying to secure parking so she could attend court. Her sentiments were echoed by fellow senior counsel Hugh Wildman, who indicated that he parked in York Plaza along Agley Park Road and walked to the courthouse, which is located along Maxfield Avenue. This is crazy. I have complained myriad of times about the parking, Wildman chimed. Nita Robertson shared that she has raised the concern on several occasions and has even written to the administrators to seek resolution. People them not give a damn. How you can believe a crime accumulates? How you can believe a gunman walk up every day and do all the things we do? We say people nobody now work in Jamaica. These set of thieves in there just pocket money. May I tell you that? I'm just making one last effort because I know where your Judge Burrell's heart is and your mind rests. I'm not coming back, Judge. Today is my last day. I have written, I have begged, I have beseeched, and nobody's listening. People, when if I understand, I saw them run with the teacher, them and the nurse, and now them around the liar too. Now them around the liar too. People, oh my God. Wait till me read the next story, people. I'll be right back after this short break.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in HEART approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So, if that is not transformational, I don't know what is.
So someone said, Jeffrey, I said, no, Sam Allen, I said, Carlos, the courthouse parking lot full of crash cars. What kind of nonsense this here? Who are run the country? People don't say that's why crime are kill we. Nobody's at the wheels. Jamaica is an autopilot. Nobody's running the country. A long time you ball it out right here, you know. Because if you have so many business to conduct, when you come and work a morning time, how much percent of your time you give to the nation? When you take the first call, when you come in the office a morning time, who do you call? The first email you receive or send, who do you receive it from? Who do you send it to? Is it about your business or about the constituency or the betterment of Jamaica people? These boys now do not work. They now do not work. Everybody a rock star life, them a live in Jamaica. You know see them? Nobody now get down in the big. Me gonna show you something. Wait till me show you. Me have pictures. Ah boy. I'm just making one last effort because I know where your heart is, Judge Burrell, heart and your mind rests. I am not coming back, Judge. Today is my last day. I have written, I have begged, I have beseeched, and nobody's listening. There are a lot of government buildings around, and if I have to pay to park, I am okay because they will be collecting a little change, but nobody cares anymore. Rotted. So see the lawyer, she said, things nobody care anymore. She said, anymore. So that means somebody used to care. Somebody used to care. Somebody used to care. There's no care going on here, people. With 28 accounts and a million business, you can't do nobody business, man. Come on, man. You can't do a business, bro. That's where my country has reached. I'm sorry for the young people in this country, but I cannot fight for them anymore. You know what I'm going to do? Migrate. That's what I will do. Migrate because Jamaica is no longer a place to live, the senior attorney bellowed. I am sorry for all the people in here. And let me tell you, half of them going to migrate and follow me. I will meet you in New York, she said, eliciting laughter from members of the public, police, and other members of the bar present in the courtroom. The government must provide parking because I pay more my taxes out of what I earn. I want to know what they do with it, but they need to do something, she said. You see that? Nobody know where the money are go. Taxpayers' money are people. Money are coming out of the country. That's a nyam up, a bun up. People, I want to see what going on in the country. I want to see what going on in the country, people. This is not government, you know. This is one criminal organization. They look like, you know. You know, see what going on with the country. This is not government. It's a criminal organization. Hear what the woman say. And yes, the government must provide parking. Imagine you have lawyer and everybody walk on them road there in them days and time. Yeah? Hey, you have lawyer jeopardize them life. A park down so. And if you walk up so come a court. What do you know? They must what do them people? What is this? Wait till we read the next. The woman says she can't find a place to wee. Share the live. Jesus. The government must provide parking because I pay my taxes out of what I earn. I don't know what they do with it, but they need to do something, she said. So nobody has to the taxpayers' money go. Burrell indicated that she will be engaging stakeholders to have the matters reviewed. I must apologize for the discomfort and the indignity that we have caused you. Your stellar service to the bar, to the country, I don't think I need to narrate it. And it's a very sad day when counsel has to come here in open court and voice discontent with respect to the most basic of facilities. I am profoundly embarrassed by the state of affairs and I must escalate this. It concerns you, so it concerns us, the senior jurist said. Mighty God, people. Sorry, Miss Nita. That's all Carlos, I tell you. The boy can't refurbish the place. Look what workman there, Jamaica. Can't take 1 weekend and fix the goddamn place. I want to do. You can dig out them old toilet and put new toilet in it. You can run new plumbing. You can do something. But if people can get somewhere for wee. What about parking lot? Somebody in the comment section said about an old car in the parking lot. People, them too busy at juggle 28 accounts and all these businesses. People who can Let me ask a question. How can anybody find time to do your job, but at the same time, they might conduct an $800 million apartment complex? And that is just one business and one construction. Me ask you all the time, you know? Because, you know, we as Jamaican things about the plantation same way, and we must get better. How is it you can sit down in an office and conduct all these businesses and expect to do with business the right way? Look at this, people. Look at this. Look at this backside here. This is what I see today, and this is what triggered me. A photo of the sick bay where clerks at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court have had to be working since they were relocated from their original office due to poor air quality. Ha! It's a joke. It's a joke. Teacher runway, nurse runway, now senior lawyer runway, because she can't find a place to we not take care of them. No place to park, the poor condition. No, look before you know. Look at that. This is what I see today. That's this video I'm about to do. I'm doing right now. Look at it a little bit clearer. Look at that. That's the sick bay at the courthouse. That means if judge or anybody feels sick, lawyer want to go so and go rest, you know, blood pressure might rise up. Look at that hog pain right there. You want them to say they can't put in a rotted tile? How much, people, tell me, how much it cost them tile when the first tile broke? How did they just make it go so? You want them to say somebody take a hammer and just bust out them tile, the one, or a one tile crack, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Nobody no fix it, nobody no give a damn, nobody no care. What kind of country this? Rotted. Well, today, this article, October 2nd, 2024, clerks of court seek justice. Staff forced to use sick bay as office at Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. La, 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 la. Staff are forced to use sick bay at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. And that is a sick bay. Look at it. Look on the deplorable. That's the sick bay. Tell me what it take the government to get somebody to come put them tile in there. How much it gonna cost taxpayers? People, tell me what would it take for the government to get somebody to fix them tile? People, tell me what it takes for government to fix some bathroom and get them flushing and got somebody to keep them clean for the courts. What the hell is going on in the country? But like I said, to juggle 28 accounts, to balance 28 bank accounts, yeah? And I run money to your mother account and your father account, and I tell you otherwise. It's a very hard task, people. It's a hard job. 28 bank account and personal businesses. Oh, you're not going to have no time for the nation. People, you're not going to have no time for the nation. People, share them video. I did not do a video when the Miss Nita come out the first time, people. I did not. I didn't do a video. I skip it. I skipped it. But when we see this today again, I said, no, man. Miss Nita come out from earlier and she ball about it. You want them to say nobody not care, nobody try improve nothing, boy. People, I'm going to a short break. Disgusting setup. Why? I'll be right back.
This is actually one of the more disturbing features, because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity which, you know, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable
closed? That, just allow me to finish. That upon questioning by the Director of Investigation that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of Mr. Honus.
And the interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, 32,000 US of the 94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Honus is very closely associated and is a director. The necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
Gentle people, now I'm going to read about Wagwan right now with the clerk, because see, they make the woman left gone because of deplorable condition. Tell me, say them can do better. Look on that. Come on, man. Come on. Look on the tile, people. What take care of what maintain government building them in Jamaica? Poor air quality make them run out of the courthouse, where them the office where they were. Poor air quality. What caused that? Them can't fix that. Poor air quality run them in at this. Ah, boy. Let's read from the book of the Star. Clerks at Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court, who are unhappy with the horrid office conditions, embarked on the first of a 2-day sick out on Tuesday, which impacted operations. I don't disagree with you guys. Industrial action is needed. I don't disagree with you guys. I saw you have to do it and disrupt stuff for them to pay attention. Look how many times, if the judge says she got escalated, the judge said I'm going to escalate it, the liar reported many times. Wow. One of the clerks told the Jamaica Observer on Tuesday that if their problems are not addressed immediately, they are prepared to go the long haul with more industrial action, which could severely affect the operation of the court. When I hear that, people, while these boys busy juggling 28 accounts and businesses, the people business not take care of. You want to bet people they not build Jamaica? Mr. Builder build himself. Mr. Builder not build Jamaica. You build and look on yourself. When I build 800 million apartment complex and I ever build in Jamaica, but look on this. Is none of the building when I build or own look like this? Is none of any of the building that these politicians own look like this? Despicable. You see, too busy with their own business. And now, boy, man, that's why crime and kill we saw. Nobody now work. And the gunman them knows so the police now come no way. So they just step on the loose. So what them I say, so the industrial action, the strike could affect the court severely. And no joke. The growth stems from the fact that undesirable conditions, mainly poor air quality, forced them out of their original office in 2023. So long? So long we have them forced up from 2023. At 2024 now. Almost the end of the year. The government not doing anything, people, more than enriching themselves in the office, opening up bank accounts. Not to mention the hospitals that are deplorable. Our schools. Oh my God, we couldn't go on and on. They said that from last year, because of their frequent complaints, they were relocated to what was then the sick bay, which is a much tighter space than the original office. And nobody care if you take a note of this. Nobody care to fix on the problem and say, come back in quick. Nobody give a damn. Hag and good for everybody. But them boy, I live like them a king of Jamaica. And no one nobody hold them accountable. According to one of the clerks, the cluttered, uncomfortable space they were relocated to sometimes cause files crucial to cases in court to get mixed up and misplaced among a host of other problems. People who are here, people end up in court with another clerk's file, and they end up with your file. The mix-up causes files to also go missing. The new senior judge brought it up to Court Administration Division, CAD, again and again. And we get the same old story. The source who did not wish to be identified claim Jamaica not now fix. Too much bank account and business while them in office. It's ridiculous to clot. This at the courthouse. This at the courthouse. One clerk said that after hearing countless times that the authorities were moving to have the office repaired, they cannot understand why it is taking so long to move from the procurement stage to actual action. Me say them too busy. I build them apartment complex in Jamaica, shuffling money around the account. They're too busy having all type of business in Jamaica. They're too busy with them charitable foundation. Them too busy for us. When them going to office in the morning time, them not taking call from the constituency or sending call to the constituency to make Jamaica a better place. Are they sending email and receiving email on our government provided laptops and our phone to constituents? Come on, man. From around May last year, the office had a dingy smell, kind of musty. Wow. Someone would probably sick, probably a breathing all mole in the place, all dirty AC or something. Boy, Jamaica one dirty place with them. Jamaica's a nice place, but some people make it dirty. The leaders, them people, them no give a damn. Them no give a damn how many times we come on my platform. This is a sick bay. This is a sick bay, people. These guys don't give a damn about the country. When money is to spend anywhere, they rather spend $500 million on empty tax administration building. Look on it. $500 million. Just look how the money is spent, people. The money is spent, you know, but not spend the right place. People, the money is spent, but I dash for them and dash over money. People, they spend $500 million on tax administration building. These guys here are despicable. Despicable set of guys. This is not no government to me, people. This is like a criminal organization. They spend $500 million on empty TAJ building. And you can't change some tile and some toilet. Eh? Or you can't refurbish a place and put in some AC unit. $500 million on empty building. And you can't fix up this place. Why this place have to look so wide, this picture? Eh? Nah, man. Let's continue reading. From around May last year, the office had a dingy smell, kind of musty. We were told that it may be mold, but they weren't sure. I want me to tell you, say, a mold. Mold in it, people. We said, no, give a damn about nobody. That's why nurse, teacher, police are runway. Everybody are runway. Everybody. Them no give a damn. Them all care about them pocket people. Pocket. You don't give a damn about nothing. Bank accounts are open while man in the office. How about the club or clot? How are you going there? Eh? Guys, I'm going to a short break. I'll be right back.
What happened to board money? Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. Mm-hmm. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it. A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL. Mm-hmm. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL. It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to bold money.
Back is not supposed to come and down. No, back up to that ground. Back supposed to come out of the car and go straight in a police. You must sick. Where they are? Come on, man, when I fool. At 8 election, I run. I never see this yet. Oh, joking thing on the pan. See your box in there. Any feeling where you want to put your box in there, put the precise box, carry them up. I want to know about
Junior.
Why not?
Come here, sir.
Diane, when you're there.
I go full box to that, sir.
Them police, yeah. The presiding officer got back. Me never see boxer ground, boxer going in a EOJ. Me downstairs. Me don't want nobody touch me. Me want to box them. Go in the office. Me not supposed to box them that ground.
Yeah, get that.
Me not in a this.
Yeah, let's try to go on. Go, but if you fool,
the box them. Come on, up them, take box them from me. Nobody not here box them. No answer. And the tell council don't send me down without the.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them. I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
People, nothing in the goddamn country now fix. Hold on there. Nothing, people. Nothing in the country now fix. The man is serious about the country. Nah, man. They're not fixed on that country. Hold on, people. Sorry about that. No love, man. No love, boy. Yeah. So you see them treat the lawyer, them, you see them treat the police, them. The least chance the police ain't get their run gone, you know. Me say, what do you say about the least chance the police ain't get? They not left for gone, man. Then you have police up and say, come on vacation and do some work, you know, man. I'll work a wash plate. Khaki clothes, police, I do construction work. Up here, come to get on vacation and after I do the most to make him few dollars. Then I tell the people, police in a khaki clothes, come up as a holiday and if I come hustle to make a few dollars to go back on yard. What kind of thing that? Ah, man. So people end up in court with another clerk's file. They get mixed up, people, because files will end up and go missing. So one clerk said that after hearing countless times that the authorities are moving to have the office repaired, they cannot understand why it is taking so long to move from the procurement stage to the actual action. You want to bet them politicians are building when them are built. Gone up, now linger. Me say you want to bet them politicians an apartment complex where look like say them everybody are wash money in a construction in Jamaica. Everybody so. You want to bet for them building nice and beautiful and not itch. You want to bet if somebody call from one of them apartments say the AC need fixing, you want to bet them have the maintenance man to go over there go fix it. You want to bet people them boy are too busy in the office and stuff them pocket and the bank account with taxpayers' money. Them not give a damn about nothing. This is not no government to call us. It's a criminal organization. They ain't doing nothing. Keep looking. From around me last year, the officer that's dingy smell, kind of musty. We were told that it may be mold, but they weren't sure. During rains in August, thereabout, the ceiling in the office we were in started to look a lot like mold. We complained about it as we didn't feel safe being in there. The senior judge at the time, in an effort to mellow the situation, had someone clean out the sick bay and had them put 3 desks and a couple of chairs in there. We had at the time about 6 or 7 clerks working with. Some of them would work in their cars. How are they Rastafari going? Jamaica not run good. Make lot, yeah. Not talk mama. No, sir. This one talk goddamn need a break. How are they clock?
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
People, while these guys walking around talking about cashless and NIDS, you don't have a place to the law them PP in the court. One of the most important building in the country, the courthouse, where decisions are made. And what the hell is this? You know what? I'm going to beat up on the chest about financial superpower of my financial superpower. What? The hack pen? The best bounce back off a big C. Where? Show me. In our pocket? We don't take 300% raise and can't even put into tile. These people have to be working in their cars, parking the cars far, risking their lives and their safety, walking to courthouse, where they should have just drive on the courthouse compound and them cars secure over there, so. Or something nearby, maybe across the street, where they're more safe and secure, more than a walk. What, for blacks? You're a liar walking for blacks, coming to court in a place named Jamaica in a time like this? This is a sick bay. Not even the sick bay look good. If them have to clean out the sick bay to put them, what was the sick bay looking like? A sick bay, this is sick bay is supposed to be already clean. So what we just read a while ago to you is that them had also clean out the sick bay for these people to go there. Let's continue reading. We had at the time about 6 or 7 clerks working with. Some of them would work in their cars, and the rest of us would work in the sick bay. When people talk in the sick bay, you hear what everybody is saying, and you can't take a phone call in peace because it is such a small space. About 2 of my colleagues will work in their cars, Jamaica, because it is easier to focus and to get a lot more work done. Jesus Christ. Them boy I waste money upon Grand Gala. I waste money upon Bustamante statue. I waste money up at Devon House. I waste money all over the goddamn place upon eat that plastic money when no good. You waste money upon Nigel sign. You waste money upon Montego Bay sign. Waste money by empty tax administration building. $500 million, $1.7 trillion is unaccounted for. Nobody know how the money spent, where the money spent. Is misappropriation, mismanagement, is it corruption? Why don't you want an investigation to find where the money there? The PM don't want an investigation to find out where $1.7 trillion gone. And look how them people that live, look how them work, look on the working condition. That run off, Sister Valerie. It run away, Sister Valerie. It run away. And like she said, these people are gonna follow her too. Them are running the best and the brightest. Who want to work in condition like this? In a them car. In a them car. So I guess you have to keep a car running to stay cool. What's that on gas? Because I can't go down and sit down in a car or bake in a sun. How safe is that even? Boy. Those of us who can work in the noise, we manage. We have been in there since October last year. October again. I know they can't fix the local order that is coming from the unit, the AC, the air. They can't fix that, people. And look at the sick bay. Them can't fix this, people. Nothing now fixing in Jamaica. Like all money lead to some dark hole. What about the $21 billion for Cornwall Regional Hospital? People, how come the hospital can't done? The hospital is a whole life of this administration and can't fix. The hospital span the whole life, the repair of the hospital span the whole life of this brother administration and can't done. And on the say no want $21 billion to do a hospital. I believe say boy wanna speed up the job. It had done already. It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference to 21 billion people. Then waste taxpayers' money, you know. Then the one that man have 20 other account, man. I want to do money and move on and mama and daddy account and sit like that. What kind of backside I go on? Eh? Man have 20 other account, money and move on in a mama account and daddy account. And I me say so.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager, and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
People, imagine them paying $500 million for empty building that nobody occupy. And building that people occupy can't use a toilet. Not even tile on the floor. AC not fixed. Make sense out of that. Don't that sound like embezzlement of taxpayer money? Listen to it. And the people who we are paid, who rent the building from, tax administration building, the information is gagged. We can't see it. Taxpayers can't see where the tax dollars are go. Who the tax administration is renting from. Who we pay the $500 million to. We know so one of them a politician building. We know that already. One of them is a sitting politician building. So we are paying money into empty building around here from last year, right? Up to $500 million. And building where workers occupy, tile it now work. Ear duct want clean out and vent probably want a filter. Something need to be done. Police station look deplorable. Nurses station deplorable. Hospitals deplorable. Roads deplorable. Schools deplorable. School principal have to beg parents for money to buy a fan in the schoolroom. School principal have to send home students with letter to go beg them parents to get some little charts on the wall. You know, some educational charts when they go to school, they see them that put them on the wall so kids learn. Government will provide them there. The other day, one teacher tell me, say, for the whole term, a 2 marker she get, not 2 boxes of marker, 2 single marker. Yeah, you may say? 2 single marker the teacher says she get for the whole term. 2 marker, not 2 boxes of marker. 2 single marker. Teachers have to come out of them pocket and buy stationery for classroom. We are the financial superpower of the Caribbean. This is ridiculous. Lying and stay for long enough, people. The truth will expose the lies. Don't go busy fattening on the bank account. Don't go in. Don't go, man. Don't mash up everything. All people with large knowledge in our runway. All judge in our runway and liar. You hear Miss Nita say? She says someone who not go follow her. Remember, you know? She said, from last month, she said that, you know. When she said she had left the television, so she's not coming back because of the condition in the courthouse. She can't even find place to pee. And look here now, today I did not do a video on that, Miss Nita. No, I did not do a video on that, but look here, so. Force me to draw back your article and blend them together and show a pattern. Those of us who can work in the noise, we manage. We have been in there since October last year. Every staff meeting, what we hear is that it is at procurement and it wouldn't take a long time. People, them politicians are drunk right now. Real drunk, they don't care about nothing, boy. Look for them building with my bill. Massive. You want to bet it nice and beautiful? Everything a chicken attack. They have no time for the people. Juggling 28 bank accounts and all type of businesses, moving money, just zip zapping, 4 money move a day. You don't have no time. 4 money transaction a day at the head of the country. You don't have no time with 28 bank accounts and businesses. Your wife have business, you have business. You're busy. You're too busy. No time for the people. You want to tell me say nobody not ever maintain the building? And who are the maintenance man? Nobody not ever maintain the courthouse in Jamaica. Like there's not a maintenance man. We say, boy, me run off all of them courthouse. Me have 3 courthouses under my hand. Yeah? Or, you know, in our parish. You could, one person can take care of all of them courthouses in the parish in our 2 person, you know. For them job of a drive around and make sure everything are work good, everything look good. Fix what broke. Repair what broke. Replace what broke. Eh? You want to them people there. Taxpayers not paying the maintenance, man. You know, say sometime about 2 years ago, don't a Montego Bay the same way. The people them have to run out of the tax administration building a Montego Bay because of some foul odor come from the AC. You know that? And them turn off the AC and the people them too hot. And they like them quit and all type of stuff and people are pass out down there. Then people don't give a damn about government building. They don't go care about film building when they build. Taxpayers them now work for we. So all them said them are here said in procurement and it wouldn't take that long. That was October last year. We are now in October in a new year. In January, when we started back after the holiday, we asked again, where is the office? The same old story was repeated that it is at a procurement, the clerk stated. Bull crap. Nobody give a damn. The clerk said that in April this year, they got a new senior judge who was brought up to speed with the problem. Despite her lobbying on behalf of the clerks, nothing has been done to fix the problem. Here goes another judge again. Lobbying for these people. Not a Mr. Jamaica one place. Them boy are too busy with them own business office. Now no time for us. April, when the new senior judge came, we told her we are uncomfortable and it was just not convenient to be working here. In August, the senior judge spoke to CAD, right? Again, and told them that it is affecting our output at work. At the end of August, we sent them a letter with our demands. We told them that it was just not working out because the sick bay is in no condition for anybody to be in. The sick bay is not in any condition for anybody to be in. Wow. We are the superpower. We are financial superpower of the Caribbean, man. Yeah, man. We took pictures of the tiles on the ground that are broken up. If you are not careful, you will bump your toe on the tiles and fall. And that has happened. How they ratted this. Look good upon the tile. Thank you guys for sending out these pictures. Something have to be done about this. Wow. You will bump your toes. How hard it is to fix a few tiles, people. Will these guys make this happen at their business place or at their home? But the people's business stay behind. Them no give a damn. A pay pocket in a go on and stay there. The window to the bathroom cannot be closed. Merated. The window to the bathroom cannot be closed. And when it rains, the water blows in and we have a little flooding. Merated. We have a clerk there who is pregnant. She bumped her toe on the tile. Thankfully, she didn't fall. When I hear that, you can understand how frustrating it would be for every day you getting up, going to work, and going to court to fight for justice when you yourself are suffering a great injustice. Damn. They said to add insult to injury, from last year until now, there has been no official report indicating what was the actual problem in their original office. Them not care for me say, man, no respect. When people get dead at Jamaica, you see them come out to a press conference. It's just like a dog dead on the roadside. When people get dirt at Jamaica, I see nobody come to a press conference. I gonna go them treated like out there. One clerk said that while everyone from the office feels it was mold in the ceiling, they were told recently that this was not the case. The clerk said they were told the condition in their original office manifested when steel got exposed to moisture. That makes sense? That makes no sense to me. They need to get somebody. Want to the AC man. Get an AC man, come check out the thing now. What the rat in Jamaica government are going with? That's why no road now go fix. No, now go on, crime now go stop. What do you, man? They are yet to give us a date and time as to when we can come out of the sick bay to go back into an office where we can actually function. Right now, we are not functioning. Wow. We don't have any interest to go to work. I feel, you know, we don't have any interest to go to work. Me feel, you know, we are frustrated because every day we come down here and we can't work in peace. The desks are around here, so we don't have a lot of space to work with. There are 2 clerks to a desk. If one clerk wants to eat, another clerk has to get up. And if all of us are in there doing work, 2 people have to sit on the bed. Ratted. Hey, Jamaica, this is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. Why not tell about cashless and needs and all type of fat, AI and all type of clot? Bro, we can't fix 2 tile. And an AC, 2 people have to sit on the bed. One clerk has developed severe backaches because she has been working on the bed. The constant slouching over on the bed caused her back to hurt her a lot. Lawsuit. Can you imagine that if nobody don't get held accountable at Jamaica, you know? A lawsuit that me make that up my foreign. Somebody in the comment section, what would have happened if a foreign today? Talk to me. If you're foreign, what happened? Why that happen if a foreign today? This man take 300% raise. Him and him cronies them cook up a thing and them take 300% raise. And they want to feel good about the raise when them take from way. They tell us that Jamaica the financial superpower of the Caribbean. And the best bounce back of Big C. Them can't fix 2 tile. Them can't fix 2 tile. And then big boys here, one of them above the law, don't want to be held accountable for money that is being found in the condition when they can't give, in a position when they can't give account for. Sitting fine in a position where they can't give account for. People are what the clout are going on. So. Me never know some sort of lifestyle stay up there. Anybody in Jamaica work in a government, don't sit down and take it. Come out and talk like this. Put it out there. Expose them. Embarrass them. Or can they be embarrassed? This is disgusting, people. Very. No, let's keep reading because of course you're going to develop severe back pain. You can't go office, you can't do office work from bed. Can you do office work from a bed? May I ask anybody else? Can you do office work from your bed? 8-hour day sit up on bed? Severe back pain, you make sure you got a doctor and start record it. What kind of nonsense this? How are they ratted this are reaching people in the court? One clerk has developed severe backaches because she has been working on the bed. The constant slouching over on the bed caused her back to hurt her a lot. We still have to stand up in court because our job is a standing job. We have to stand up in court on a sick back. In the letter we sent them, we gave them the deadline of September 30th to give us back a proper working space. September 30th was yesterday, Monday, and we have not received a response to our letter. They are basically ignoring us. Me say a piece of dog crap government is a man. This a government not here, man. I want to see you have up a helm there. I want to see how we run the country. The fish trap, me say just like our crime now fight pan. Tile now fixing our courthouse. Not now fixing the country, people. These guys just busy cramming them pockets. Busy starting businesses. Remember, Babsy Green said she's going to launch her own perfume line. About 2 years ago, she said that. So I think it was somewhere like last year. Babsy Green supposed to launch her perfume line. May I show you the reason why I bring this up is just to show you the galls and the bars of these politicians. To show you the normalcy of corruption for a politician who is sitting in office to come out and say they're going to launch a perfume brand while in office. Politician Babsy Grange says she's going to launch her own line of brand of perfume. 2 years ago, she said that approximately. So I believe it was last year, our perfume line supposed to come out. Our line of perfume supposed to come out while in the office. It's sure it's normal. Normal for these people to hustle the office and they don't want to stop. The gravy train too good. The gravy train too good. When done such man, I can go and like say, him no want the court to throw out the part of the act, the Integrity Commission Act, that is to investigate politicians for illicit enrichment. The PM want the court to throw out the part of the Integrity Act that says them can be investigated for illicit enrichment. You hear me I say? That means all the sitting where him got, he must get away with his scotch free. Don't him sound like a guilty man? Don't his brother sound like a guilty man? So are you telling me that when you catch a scammer them, you can't investigate them for illicit enrichment? You have just lock them up with the lead list where you catch them with and leave them illicit enrichment. May I ask, whenever you catch scammers, you say una build up some law to go after them where they can lock up them parents if they hide scamming money proceeds in them family name. The government was coming up with law, people, to lock up your mother, your grandmother, whoever the scammer them have the money hiding now. Right? Is it the same thing for the scammers? When you remove this law right here, the part of the act, we want to know. You still go after the scammer, but the Integrity Commission Act, you must take that out of it. We must hold scammers and take away illicit enrichment. Don't charge them fee. Don't take away them car, them Benz, them Beamer, them land, them house. But politicians should be allowed to keep theirs. Tell which part of the world looks supposed to go so. I'm sorry for our reaching at the courthouse, the Jamaican people. God no. Feel bad for no. If you work for us, when I work for us, I put in the work for the nation. They said that they painted over the roof and that it is not mold. What? 2 courts have to be in one. And they have no utilities. No, sorry, guys. They said that they paint over the roof and that it is not mold. 2 courts have to be in one. And they have to utilize deputy clerks who are not in a position to handle court. How are they rocking that one? Lord Jesus Christ. We now run with everybody. People, what is going on in our country? No work are going. Man too busy to juggle accounts. Back and forth. Yeah.
This is actually one of the more disturbing features, because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity which, you know, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honest.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable
closed? That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the Director of Investigation that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed.
Prime Minister and Party Leader
Andrew Holness.
is what happened to Bold Money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over 143,000 US dollars, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister.
And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
and I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bold Money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation. I just gave away 87 black tanks.
is the best we have had.
You know, I told them I listen to Kamina Johnson at the UN, talking our mouth full of crap. You'd have believed that Jamaica do good when they hear them boy out here chatting. Peer chattings, people. You'd have believed say Jamaica a first world country when them boy go out there, with them PR stunt, You'd have believed say Jamaica, run now with people from the country, mashing down the country, while not get yourself rich. Watch this. They said that they painted over the roof and that it is not mold. 2 courts have to be in one, and they have to utilize deputy clerks who are not in a position to handle the court. My God. Oh, I'm going to Jamaica, man. Operations have been impacted, especially the mentioned court, which is court 2. We have been talking and playing nice, and nothing is being done. We are fed up and at the breaking point now. Should this take days, not be effective? Should this 2 days not be effective? We are willing to go for a much longer period, which will definitely have an impact. We are prepared to go the long haul, warned the clerk. Clerks, I stand with you as a shop steward. I used to be a shop steward for a union. Sometimes industrial action is the best way, especially in Jamaica where people get constantly ignored. That's why you wonder how certain people have to go to Jamaica, go Black Road. That's all they know. Disruption, hugging a goat, hugging a barrel, sinting a hug and goat style. I that them know, so that will not forgive them clerk. I stand with you guys. I stand with you guys. This is disgusting. You talk about the people and we're working at courthouse. Like I said to Miss Varonita, I saw you, me see a thing, but me never do a video on it. But this right here prompt me to do a video because it's too much now. Because at first it looked like said us you are complaining. But no, it's a widespread ongoing stuff that are going on with the government. What the hell is going on here? The woman say, we'll go back to Varonita. I've had enough. The King's Council said, I am finished. I have given my years of service to this profession. Oh my God. Varonita, before she left in the last month, I am done. I am spent. I've had it. I think I need to retire. Nita Robertson had sought the leave of Senior Parish Judge Sanchia Burrell in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to bring attention to a raft of issues that she said is affecting the efficiency of the court. So even the sister right here, Miss Valerie, she had complained about the same thing. Among the grosses are the lack of restroom facilities, secure parking, and an office space to accommodate consultation with clients at the Halfway Tree St. Andrew Base Court. This is outrageous to have a courthouse and you have women lawyers and nowhere to go. And Ratted. Never read this again. No, man. This is outrageous to have a courthouse and you have women lawyers and nowhere to go and You can't make this up a clot. So nobody care about the fee. Me say, who are working in Jamaica? Who is at work? Ain't nobody home? People, that's why crime stays so. Everybody busy doing their own things. Nobody care. That's why crime, if they can't fix a few tile, they can't fix a few tile in the sick bay. This is a sick bay because the office space that they were in, then suddenly get bad odor. The air breathe bad, the AC pump out some funky smell. From last year, October, them left for October now 1 year. Them in the sick bay. Some of them have to on bed at work. I give them severe back pain. And man, I come tell us with the financial superpower of the Caribbean. You come tell us about needs and cashless and AI. Fix the goddamn tile in the courthouse first. Fix the hospital. Fix the police station. The goddamn roof will drop down in it. You don't think we're going to see them? Fix the road them out there. Clearing garbage. That's another thing in Jamaica again, you know. You like garbage is a permanent part of Jamaica landscape. Garbage everywhere. It seems as if garbage has become a permanent part of Jamaica landscape. No, sir. No, sir. This is outrageous to have courthouse and you have women lawyers and nowhere to go wee-wee. It's crazy. And it's not just here alone. The big Supreme Court, there is a room that the bar is said to be responsible for, and none of the toilets can flush. They are filthy. I have to run down to the road to find a place to wee-wee because I cannot do what a man does. And I don't know when that day will ever come, she said. So she said she don't know when that day will ever come for grow in the car and I go cock up just like a man. I mean, understand what she has said. The veteran attorney continued her almost 10-minute tirade, stressing that she spent quite a bit of time driving around Halfway Tree trying to secure parking so she could attend court. Her sentiments were echoed by fellow senior counsel Hugh Wildman, who indicated that he parked in York Plaza along Agley Park Road and walked to the courthouse, which is located along Maxfield Avenue. I have complained a myriad of times about the parking. Wildman chimed about the parking. Nita Robertson shared that she has raised the concern on several occasions and has even written to administrators to seek a resolution. I am just making one last effort because I know where your judge Beryl's heart is and your mind rests. I am not coming back, Judge. Today is my last day. I have written, I have begged, I have beseeched, and nobody is listening. There are a lot of government buildings around, and if I have to pay to park, I am okay because they will be collecting a little change, but nobody cares anymore. That's where my country has reached. I am sorry for the young people in this country, but I cannot fight for them anymore. You know what I go and do? Migrate. That's what I will do. Migrate. Because Jamaica is no longer a place to live, the senior attorney bellowed. I am sorry for all the people in here. And let me tell you, half of them go and migrate and follow me. I will meet you in New York, she said, eliciting laughter from members of the public, the police, and the members of bar present in the courtroom. The government must provide parking because I pay my taxes out of what I earn. I don't know what they do with it, but they need to do something, she said. Burrell indicated that she will be engaging stakeholders to have the matters reviewed. I must apologize for the discomfort and the indignity that we have caused you. Your stellar service to the bar, to the country, I don't think I need to narrate it. And it's a very sad day when counsel has to come here in an open court and voice discontent with respect to the most basic of facilities. I am profoundly embarrassed by the state of affairs and I must escalate this. It concerns you, so it concerns us, the senior jurist said. People, I hope we make a lot of sense in that video. This is bad. That's why the hospital them stay so. Nobody is doing nothing around here. You can't work for the people and juggle own a business. 4 transactions a day time in our account, 28 account. You can't work people. You're not going to work people. Now you understand what the nation is facing. Ain't nobody working around here. Nope. I say nobody is working around here. Till these clerks have to come out in the paper and embarrass the government them I work with. These government clerks working at the courthouse, government office, government them I work with, have to come out and embarrass them own government. You want to see how quick they might take to fix this. And hope you guys stay as long off as you guys possibly can, or you want to, until they fix the situation. This is disgraceful. This is despicable. This is disgusting, distasteful. Too busy opening bank accounts around here. They don't care about nobody. Can't fix 2 tiles in a building that is stationary. How you not gonna find gunman? Can't fix 2 tiles. Can't fix AC. Money going everywhere. Spend $500 million approximately on an empty building for tax administration of Jamaica. So people, taxpayers don't know. $500 million an empty, unoccupied building. And buildings that human beings are in working for the government in Jamaica. Toilet don't even flush. Pregnant woman a bumper or toe on tile. Look at the tile, people. How hard it is to get somebody come fix the tile there. This is disgusting, despicable. This is shameful. This is shameful. What I show you, nobody is working. They have no time for the people. Too busy with 28 accounts and businesses. I said many times I come on this platform, when these boys and girls turn up to work in the morning and them clock in, supposed to be on our behalf, eh? But how much percent of them there, them give to us, opposed to them business? How much percent of the day, them give to the business where them are run? Call to your business, run off, go and check your business. Yeah, people are calling about your business. Yeah, call your business and order this and that. Don't forget Mr. Tufton himself, the health minister. Sole shareholder for rice importation in Jamaica. Look at that. Sole shareholder for rice importation in Jamaica, I think, is going for like 3 years now approximately. Himself hand it over to his son. So you think he really hand it over to his son or just to take away higher for him when him still there behind the scene and handle everything and put in his son's name? Them boy to business office, think about Miss Honest, she $800 million apartment complex while in the office. Now for we build a house and don't have time to do nothing for yourself, much as when I build a house. It takes so much time. $800 million apartment complex. And my understanding, it's alleged is not one of them. Then people have business. Me see them have gas station, KFC, all type of business me see them have. How do you have someone business and do the people business at the same time? Jamaica, that is our problem. None of these guys ever give you a fair day's work. So this is like stealing companies' time. So in this instance, they are stealing taxpayers' money. When taxpayers pay on if you handle their business and in there, I work for yourself, it's calling stealing taxpayers' time. Once you clock in, you should be full focusing on how you get your constituency better, how you're going to move the country forward. But it seems as if we're not worried about how you're get your business better, how you're going to push your pocket forward. Look at this. Disgraceful. It's in the government courthouse. And this is a sick bay. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about it. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on the platform and you like the work, go ahead and subscribe. Share the video. Everything somebody should have heard the video. This is disgusting. My heart goes out to all of you guys who are working at the courthouse. Una my brother and my sister. Yeah? Yeah, man, una my brother and my sister. The situation is bad. That them have to sit down in a bed. Sit down in the sick bed. And what that? At the bed over there, so beside the chair. Like a blue sitting cover there. Yeah, like a bed there, like a single bed. Look like over there, so. See there? Like a bed there with the blue sheet panny. And that them sit down pan. I'm guessing with laptop in them lap or in a chair. Can you imagine? People, if this are foreign, what happen? People, if this are foreign, people go home and stop working, you know, and live off of the government. Me say, if this was a foreign, government make them a type of mistake, people go home, go live off of Uno. Ah, boy, people, thank you so much for watching the video. This is disgusting, despicable, distasteful. It's bad. It's bad, no backside. No, sir. One of the busy and move round money from this account to that account, parents name and call up. I want the mama kill. I want to go on, boy, people. I want to go on, boy, you say that now, go on. Eh? Ah, boy. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
Bad man, damn
bad.
bad.
Prime Minister and party leader.
Is the man of integrity, love.
The operation, which began after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, saw unoccupied and unfinished houses being demolished by large machinery.
The state that I
stand in full support
of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
One inconsolable victim of the demolition said she now has no clue what her next steps will be, as she spent her last $800,000 on the lot she was building on.
giving me TRN and my ID and every time of the receipt give me. Every time of the receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look one, no look no give me.
In full support
Of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
Southwest St. Elizabeth is in full support.
No, I thought me just a pass and so I just tell us to the on the plane. Me just have to work for work. See that work for work. I change that I make work in the mountain. Come in and have it come here, see if it belongs and such. I don't know what to do.
How could I not support a leader who is moving Jamaica forward?
Yeah, man, come back and woman Andrew Wallace place for real, man. Come back and man and parents, brother. Because watch it. You feel like Andrew Wallace poor people in the family? You know want to see a man go live in family also? Rather than in Andrew Wallace right now, a family where we need a house just like how we need a house now. Eh? Come back and prison one, we go live and make soldiers and police run with them. The soldiers and police, they run with my young boy for we. Then them happy catch me. Me a old man. Me can't run for soldier and police right now, especially soldier. Eh? Andrew Wallace, come back.
Has been put on hold, at least for now, until a meeting is convened with the government and the Sugar Corporation of Jamaica, SCJ, to work out the way forward.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who visited the community today, told the residents that the area will be developed in an orderly way and they will not be left out. Kirk Wright has this primetime news follow-up.
The residents eagerly awaited the arrival of the Prime Minister to hear the government's next move after demolishing their structures. Immediately after he arrived, he convened a meeting where he made this announcement.
This community and this area is about to experience a change, a transformation. We have put in place a master plan that is going to bring 15,000 houses into this area. Not for rich people.
And with that, the Prime Minister declared the options available.
You will have options to acquire the land itself. You will have options to acquire a starter unit. And you will have options to acquire a full unit. Presently, we were modeling our target prices as to the prices that we have been giving in Catherine Estates, which is just across here. And those units are about $6.5 average $1 billion.
Good news, but the price point sparked questions of doubt about affordability. The Prime Minister assured there was no need to worry as persons will be able to obtain mortgages.
So you will be able to buy your house and pay over time. The same way you're doing it now in incrementally building out. But when you go this route, you get your full house in a community.
Some say they weren't convinced of the Prime Minister's plan.
You know, don't you know that he's lying, right? Because me know a lie, I tell, right? And in the first instance, him should have found out all of them something before him demolish the building them, right? And then he come back with him foolish now. Remember, you know, him say, we are criminal, you know. Me hear in person and then him I go tell you right there, say, him did not say it, and me have to come up and say it. Yes, him say it.
The Prime Minister told the people that it appeared they were scammed because the government has no record of them paying for lands in the area.
Now we need to know who did you pay. We want to be able to assist. But if we're going to assist, we need to have clean hands coming to the table.
A mother, living in a rent house, rent raise every 3 months. I am very uncomfortable. Building an 8-bedroom here for my kids. And before you even come and say something, they even say that we were issued with a warning. Was a lie. That was a lie, and it was written from the person. That is also a lie. No, and they didn't find out how we got the land. It wasn't captured by me. I paid for my land.
Okay.
I paid 3 times because I couldn't afford it 1 time.
Well, you made down payment, installments. Okay.
I got my receipt.
When we examined the situation, we only acted when we were certain that certain steps were taken. So we had the evidence of the posting of stop orders. I will. So no, you.
That's a lie.
Please. Allow the lady's question to be answered.
Right.
Please. Allow the lady's question to be answered.
Right. So that's one. Then number 2, the land that you claim to purchase, right? The government would want to know.
The parish of St. Thomas has had mixed fortunes in recent years for agriculture. In January of this year, the government announced $200 million to assist sugarcane farmers in St. Thomas, who have been negatively affected by the closure of the Golden Grove Sugar Factory. However, some small farmers who now occupy farmer sugar lands are complaining about eviction notices.
So we're there a long time.
Because before it came out of production,
and since cane show up, we have the land. We have them off before Eastern shutdown because we plant canal. When birthday year and I run the place, and say we plant canal, don't light no fire and it we use. The cane, we still a work a plant canal. And then we farm from and then we eat from, then we send we picnic at school out there. So we need to get some more type big food.
We need to get the land to work, establish yourself, spread the weed. I just wanted to say.
If we even have to pay, we're willing to pay we lease, but you can't come and just throw we out if just the big man come, we come put cow. Then all we are going to survive around here, nothing around here. Cow alone can't help, we cow not for we. When we have a for we, let something for we. It is not fair. We need justice.
True.
In response, the SCJ head, Joseph Shakir, toured sections of the Eastern Parish. He was accompanied by members of the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, as well as a Member of Parliament, Dr. Fenton Ferguson.
How we can accommodate them in the plans for the development of the former sugar lands in Eastern St. Thomas. I represent Minister Shaw and his ministry on this mission. SCJ Holdings Limited is the landowner on behalf of the government. And at the invitation of Dr. Ferguson, I came out to have a first-hand look at the state of affairs on the land. Now, it is clear to me that there is active and good farming taking place, albeit scattered. There has to be some rationalization down the road. Suffice it to say that the government has no intention of disrupting farmers who are engaged in productive activities. But we have to find a way where farmers can remain where they are, cultivating and using land productively, and still be able to accommodate larger investors who can provide employment to residents of the area.
Yeah, you know. Back is not supposed to come and down. No, back up, you can't come. Back supposed to come out of the car and go straight in a police. You must see. Where they are? Come on, man, we're not fool. At 8 election, I run. I never see this yet. Oh, joking thing on the pan. See if your box in there, any feeling where you want to put your box in there, put in the president of the carry them out. I want to know about
Junior.
Why not?
Come here, sir.
Diane, where you there?
I go for the box to that, sir.
Them police, yeah. The presiding officer go back. Me never see boxer ground, boxer going up in a EOJ. Me downstairs. Me no want nobody touch me. Me want to box them. Go in the office. Me not supposed to box them that ground.
Yeah, get that.
Me not in a this.
Yeah, let's try to get to go on. Go, but if you
box them. The man of them take box them from me. No bad than you box them. No answer. I'm tell council don't send me down without the
people. You see that video. It's sickening. It need investigation by Electoral Commission. This reek of voter fraud. The one question I ask before I left people, because it, me know me say me gone, but look here. Why? What am I do up there? What am I do up there? I vote then come to vote. Who called them? What were they doing there that time of night? Anybody have no idea?
Yeah, you know.
Back is not supposed to come and down.
No, back up, you can't come. Back supposed to come out of the car and go straight in a police. You must see. Where they are?
Come on, man, we're not fool.
At 8 election, I run. I never see this yet. Oh, joking thing on the pan. See if your box in there, any feeling where you want to put your box in there, put in the president of the carry them out. I want to know about
Junior.
Why not?
Come here, sir.
Diane, where you there?
I go for the box to that, sir.
Them police, yeah. The presiding officer go back. Me never see boxer ground, boxer going up in a EOJ. Me downstairs. Me no want nobody touch me. Me want to box them. Go in the office. Me not supposed to box them that ground.
Yeah, get that.
Me not in a this.
Yeah, let's try to get to go on. Go, but if you fool.
Box them. The man of them take box them from me. No bad than you box them. No answer. I'm tell council.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You that chop line and a resort to crime. You can't for me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the you look rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that it's not you. On the head, the man above end up, him a got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% free.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption cease.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with beach.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.
Young people,